Today is Monday, September 14th, 2015, and we're at the Airbus U.S. Manufacturing Facility dedication speaking with Barry Eccleston, President of Airbus Americas. Thanks for being with us, Barry.
Good morning, Arlie.
Could you help our viewers understand the background in setting up the factory in the United States? What was the thinking that went behind this decision?
We have factories, of course, in Europe. We opened a final assembly line in China, in Tianjin, China. And we truly believe that Airbus needs to be a global company. So, of course, the third leg of that stool would obviously be therefore a manufacturing facility in the USA. The next question was, of course, can we make the business case for doing that? The answer to that lies in market share. Historically, Airbus has gathered around about 20% of all the airplanes in the US are Airbus aeroplanes, but our target is 50%. And we found that in lots of other industries, market share was achieved by building onshore. And in fact, we can say to ourselves that's been successful. We're on our way now to a market share of 40% in terms based on recent orders for Airbus aeroplanes.
Okay. The company sells aircraft in dollars, but much of its cost has been in euros overseas. How much of a factor has currency exchange and balancing the income to expense been in the decision process?
That was a factor in the decision process. So obviously in this case, doing all the final assembly in the US, in US dollars, clearly is a natural hedging against the US dollar-euro exchange rate. So yes, that was part of the issue.
Is the factory in Mobile primarily supporting US customers, or will it supply aircraft worldwide?
It could supply aircraft worldwide, but there is more than enough demand in the US for us to use all these aeroplanes with our US customers. We're going to a rate of 4 a month, let's say 45, 50 airplanes a year. At that rate, we're still only satisfying less than half the demand for US airplanes from Airbus.
Mm-hmm. Any plans to increase the rate to 8 per year in the longer term?
We will consider that. Our first objective is to get this plant up and running, get it to rate, prove that it works on time, on cost. Then we'll think about some future developments.
Sounds good. Reducing employment in Europe is more difficult than it is here in the States, where you can flex a little bit better up and down. To what degree does this new plant provide Airbus additional flexibility in terms of meeting peak demands?
We haven't really considered that. When we put together the business case, we did not say to ourselves, Mobile provides us flexibility if we have to build down the rate. Clearly, we've never actually had to build down the rate, so it's not a question that we hope we face. But if we do, then Mobile, together with all the plants, will be considered to how do we do that.
Thanks for being with us, and congratulations on the new plant.
Ernie, thanks very much. Good to be there.